Hello there. Welcome back to Oxenfree. Welcome back to Edwards Island. Look at the photos we've gotten so far. We have this one, which we had before the game actually started, so Alex must have already had it on her. Took this on the boat at the very beginning, so we're heading into Edwards Island, together with Ren and Jonas, our new stepbrother. Look at this at the campfire, right after playing Truth or Slap with Clarissa, Nona, and our other buddies. Art style really shines here. Some ex-Disney people worked on this, eh? It was ex-Telltale employees and ex-Disney employees. And we took this in the weird loop that we encountered as we were going to help Ren. And we took this in a mirror inside of the radio school at Fort Miller. Fort Milner? Fort Milner. As you can see, there's only two more that we need to get as far as we know. Where were we? Alright, find the gate key. Just finished packing for the trip that I'm taking. Kind of exciting. As soon as I'm back from that trip, I intend on getting started on my next big project. Get excited, I guess. I'll actually have the time to complete it, and I definitely have the motivation after being restrained by college for so long. Lots of things I want to get done. Oh, and I checked. I was correct. Bacter. Good old Bacter. Did a pretty thorough Let's Play of this. Well, thorough as a single playthrough can get. Very, very good. I love his stuff. Go check it out. What I'm doing is definitely a bit more of a laid-back approach. Not that his videos aren't laid back. I'm just advertising for one of the LPers that inspired me to start my own little YouTube channel. I asked her here before, but that was with Jonas. I wonder if Nona has anything different to say. Or if the radio has anything different to say. Oh, pretty sure that's the same white noise. Special time of thinking. Yeah, we heard all that before. So one thing that I learned, it's pretty obvious, I think, but I wasn't certain enough to really comment on it before. Whenever the characters are interacting, you see someone like have a thought bubble with another character's face in it. It means that that person's opinion of that other person has changed in some way, for better or for worse. It doesn't really tell you. But, you know, first time Ren decided he was going to stuff a magic brownie in his face while we were on a creepy haunted island, Jonas's opinion of him changed slightly. Way of approaching that. It's the equivalent of the Telltale games, you know. Clementine will remember that or whatever. Okay, I don't think I'm going the right way here. We actually have to go down to the docks. Oh, those shop storefronts were. Okay. It's okay. If this was a Let's Play, I could edit this out. Can do, amigo. I guess there's nothing stopping me from doing it in the recording, but it's too much effort. All or nothing with me. I always kind of thought of this game as, something about it really reminds me of watching Goosebumps as a kid, or reading it. Mostly reading it. I don't know, it feels like the setup of a Goosebumps story. The characters feel like the kind of... If they were broader caricatures of themselves, they feel like Goosebumps characters. The story's just a little bit more mature than you'd get from something like that. It feels like an evolution of something that I grew up with. This is all kind of arbitrary to say, because I think you could say that about a lot of horror, but it's just a very specific thing that I feel about this game. Whoa, Alex, holy Christ. Very cute. Huh. Where on earth will this take me? Don't have to make... Okay. Oh, careful. Curiosity's getting the better of me. Okay, no, so... Be arbitrary. Last anomaly that we found in the previous video. That's my favorite one in the game. It stuck with me. Real creepy. It's actually the last one I found when I first played through the game. I don't know how that's even possible, I just didn't go there. Always end up taking a long way around. Getting lost. Okay, let's take the right path this time. Oh, hey there. Welcome to the stream.
you are there. How many...
Okay, that's great. Yeah, actually it's the same here for me, luckily. I've also only played through this game once. I really, really enjoyed it, and after finishing it the first time I was curious about some of the other outcomes. You might have some idea what I mean. But I never really got back to it. The reason why I'm playing it now is because I have a bit of a video game book club thing with a pal of mine. He never got around to playing Oxenfree, so to force him to finally do so, I proposed that it be the next game that we choose. Which meant I also had to replay it.
This Data Command Annex, as it had been dubbed, was used during the base's early years as the communication nerve center for outside military installations. It was also the primary office of Marianne Bozek, a civilian who developed communications protection through the invention of the famed WAL system. A type of radio frequency identification, WAL, standing for Wave Assisted Lock, assigned each person who was stationed at Fort Milner a call sign through which they could use their portable two-wave radios to unlock prescribed doors and gates. Though the mechanics are considered outmoded today, the island still uses this security method to honor its rich history.
And yeah, I decided I might as well continue streaming it. I'm not sure if we'll finish it today per se, but it's not a particularly long game. And I'm going to be gone for a little bit, starting tomorrow, so... I have a tendency to stream things once and then not go back to them, and then put them on my YouTube channel under Part 1. I'm just not used to streaming. Consistency is not my strong suit. Once I'm back from my trip, I plan on starting my next major project, and I'm bringing it up at every opportunity because I'm really excited about it.
So, it's the Parks and Facilities building. That's down a bit, right? If I'm remembering the right building, I don't think it's far.
Yeah, we're close.
Well, it's going to be... I'll share two hints. First is that it's very different from the games I've played in the past. I wouldn't describe it as a horror game. The other is that, well, look at my, look at my, channel icon. I did change it a while back. Oh, I'm heading to Mexico. I haven't actually traveled since I was a kid, so that's kind of exciting.
Clarissa!
It's just a trip.
What are you... How did she get up there? What are you doing?
Clarissa, where have you been? The last time we saw you jumped out a window. I mean, we thought you were dead.
Clarissa! What? Alex! Christ, what's wrong with her? Clarissa, can you hear me? Alex, do you know what's happening? Is she gonna be okay?
Oh God, not again. I hate when this happens.
Alex, please, can you just... I don't know what you can do, but can you just do something, please?
That's something we can do.
Like, Clarissa!
I can... I'll try, okay, I'll try.
Clarissa, can you hear me? Alex, come on, just please try and get her down, at least, please, somehow.
You think you can control me?
Clarissa.
I'm trying to help you. This will...
Help me. Help me. How will that help me?
I was looking forward to seeing you. Yes, I used to dream about something like this.
It's helped the others. Ren and Nona, they've gone through the same...
Gone through what? They're children. They've gone through nothing.
When you're off, the little machine has no more heart than a brain.
No more heart.
shit.
Is she okay? Or
I think so. Oh, Clarissa, are you okay? You scared the crap out of us.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay, are you sure? 'Cause that didn't look great.
do you remember anything that happened?
I remember waiting in Fort Milner and seeing you.
You remember
That
that?
was a while ago.
How did I get here?
You don't remember how you got here?
There's been, like, time disturbances or something, and I think that's what's been teleporting people around, so... And we just had one.
We
Time
sound stable.
disturbances.
Yeah, I know.
So you're just blank.
No, I remember something. I remember you with that radio. And I remember feeling like you were the reason all of this was happening.
It's about accurate.
Wait, it's Clarissa's turn already?
Yeah, it's my turn. What do you mean it's Clarissa's turn already? I haven't even asked one question. Everyone's asking me. I get to do the asking now.
Wait, what's going on? We're back at the...
It's Clarissa's turn?
Yeah, it's Clarissa's turn.
And you, of all people, should know what my question is going to be, because I'm not going to waste it. Alex, what did you do? Explain why me and my best friend, and your idiot best friend, and your new stepbrother are all...
Look, when we went into the cave, we found a thing, and I used the radio to somehow tune it in, and I think it jump-started everything.
I see.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry.
Jonas, now you're seeing who you're stuck to until graduation.
Clarissa, seriously, I can vouch for this. This isn't her fault.
It has to be her fault. Of course it's her fault. There's no other way this story goes. She creates chaos. She's a storm chaser.
She's not a I've been with her the whole time, all right?
No, come on, Clarissa. Let's not do this right
You're
now.
gonna learn, Jonas. I swear to God. The town looks at her like she has a red letter tattooed on her frickin'
Clarissa.
forehead. And the giant, lit up Christmas tree reason why is that Michael is dead because of her. Because of her. Like, do you understand who you're living with?
Clarissa, I don't know what you're talking about, but this does not seem like the time or the place, so...
No, this is exactly the time, exactly the place before you go anywhere else with her. Michael was gonna leave town. He was free. He was out of here until this one convinced him to take her swimming for one last God knows what. And he drowned. He drowned in Horn Lake while this one could barely flap her arms.
Clarissa.
You weren't there! No one was there, so how the hell would you know?
Everyone knows. Everyone knows the freak sister who let her brother die while she clung scared to the bow line.
Okay, I'm sorry, but enough. Clarissa, that's enough. It's too much right now. I can't believe... Ugh. Seriously.
Nona, it was awful, all right? It's still awful, and
I don't... Just... Alex, this is none of my business, okay? None. But we came here to do a thing, and that thing is gonna get us home. So, let's get home.
No.
Clarissa, what are you...
All the Oxenfree.
Hey, whoa. Man, do you ever get deja vu? Geez, I just got a serious thing of goosebumps from one. Boy.
Oh, constantly. I'm like the empress of deja vu. It's kind of been like the theme of the whole night, really.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay, well, the office that we gotta try to get into is like right there. So let's try and whatever our way in.
It was locked last time we checked.
Yep, this isn't budging.
I don't know about that. I think we can just bust our way through, honestly. The lock looks pretty worn.
I don't get enough breaking down doors in my life, really, so I'm not gonna complain.
Yeah, that seems real good. There's a lot of good scenes in this. Alright, 3, 2, 1.
Cross your fingers and hold your thumbs.
Very quaint.
I think here's something. It's another pocket radio, I think. But it's like there's way more stations on the dial.
Ooh, neato. Here's another one. It says they're wall radios? Wave-assisted lock? Whatever that means. Oh, duh. It says right here that each frequency is like a key to open the doors around here. So they're like ID tags or something. It must work for the gate to Adler's house, too.
Okay, cool, great.
Ooh, wait, here's like a... Wait, what is this? Personal effects of Margaret Dorothy Adler.
Why would her stuff be here? Didn't her family, or, like, hasn't her family been carting her things back to town?
No, we can start back. I just wanna... Okay, here.
Yeah, thank you. I also have fun, and I hope you're looking forward to it. I think it's going to be fun. I actually have two entire games like fully recorded. I want to avoid an inconsistent upload schedule like I ended up having for Dead Space. So my modus operandi is now to record an entire game and then just worry about the commentary and editing and such. I have two entire games recorded, God help me. Neither of which are the one I plan on doing right away. But it's not a terribly long game. So I have quite a few things in the works. Just once college started, I didn't really have a lot of time to focus on them, sadly. Okay, let's go steal a boat.
Whom it should concern. This island and its history is a lie. Jeez, she didn't have fond memories of this place, did she?
What is that? Who's it for?
To whom it should concern. It says right here.
Oh.
I have been compelled by both forces outside of my control and my own willful concern for the safety of others to conceal the many truths about Edwards Island. But now I feel any further inaction may carry a far greater risk. Inside, you'll find 2 wall-equipped radios. I have commandeered the old Cardinal Station 140.1 and used it to relay clues to the nearby beacons buried throughout the area. Find these beacons and the notes within, and discover the true chronicle of the island.
Huh? What the hell is she talking about?
It's like if we use these new radios, we can tune into 140.1 and hear, like, instructions that will lead us to buried stuff. I don't know. To whosoever finds the material, know that I'm discomfited in keeping it hidden and ashamed for the lies I helped preserve. But also know that I acted in what I felt were the best interests for all at the time. And truly for the interest of time itself. Margaret Adler.
I've seriously had, like, dreams about this. Finding a secret, digging it up, it turning out to be a mechanical unicorn.
Yeah. We've all had the mechanical unicorn dream. But I think I'm ready just to go home. To be totally face up with you.
Oh my god, the Kanaloa was destroyed by friendly fire? We've been lied to all this time.
What's the kosher thing to do here? I guess I should just read it out loud. At that not being the thing to do, but alright, here we go. The USS Walter Roy, a destroyer escort, sunk the USS Kanaloa with friendly fire on October 25th, 1943. It had held a developmental nuclear reactor in its belly and had been sent out weeks earlier as a test of its capabilities. Relatively few even knew of its existence, which tripled the base's confusion when the submarine's communications had been cut. No one outside of a handful of us would ever know the truth. I would discover later that a weapons technician of the Walter Roy had been at Francis Salter's wedding. Salter was an engineer on the Kanaloa. I don't know why, but it's strange to me. Edwards Island certainly has a history. And it seems so does the Kanaloa. Right? Sorry, 140.1? I'm not hearing any clues. I guess we'll poke around here really quick before we head back to the mainland. While we're here. I feel like perhaps the clue that it would have provided would have led me to the letter that I actually picked up. Oh yeah, that's a section here. Letters. Can't zoom in any further, unfortunately. Oh, I looked into it. The developers of this game, Night School Studio, or Studios, whatever. Yeah, they actually, the next thing they worked on was a tie-in game for the phone, for Mr. Robot, the television series. Strange, but it looks kind of cool, actually. It's kind of a pseudo-ARG thing, like found a phone belonging to one of the characters or something like that. Kind of neat. I watched a little bit of Mr. Robot. I almost finished the first season. I enjoyed it. And they're currently working on another game called After Party. So I'm pretty excited about that. Yeah, it's so many talented people.
Alex, why are you wearing that jacket? It's like 75 degrees and the sun's out, you know? And I thought you said you were gonna go swimming anyway. You bring a jacket, but you don't bring a swimsuit.
The sun is not out. The sun is... I guess it barely came out just now. But see, this is when I get punished for watching the weatherman. He said it was gonna be like overcast.
He said there was a chance for clouds.
Hey, Michael, we didn't bring drinks. Did we? I thought we said we'd bring drinks.
Wait, Michael?
Yeah? What is it?
What? Why am I here?
What, you don't want to hang out at the beach? There's stuff in town, but it's all boring knick-knack shops or whatever.
No, I mean, in this time period.
Ah, geez, you're hitting the existential nostalgia trip already?
I get it, Alex. I would have been happier in the 70s.
The 70s? It's like the worst time.
Where's Jonas?
Jonas? Who's Jonas?
Is someone else coming?
Yeah, is that a friend of yours?
Just... never mind, I guess.
This
okay,
isn't gonna get us
take a
anywhere.
note. Remind me to check the yearbook for a Jonas, so I can make fun of Alex's secret boyfriend.
Noted. Today turned out to be a flawless day. It really did.
Yeah, no, it did. It really did. I wanted to bring a kite, but thought you'd laugh at me.
Clarissa, doesn't this... Don't you remember we're all on the island? Nona's there.
I love Nona like a three-legged puppy, but she would shrivel up and die in the sun.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she's better off at home, trust me.
Oh boy. Michael. That's the game, by the way, not the video or the stream. The frame rate right now. Don't worry too much. I remember the game being a little bit technically janky on the PC as well, so...
It's been a spell since we did something, right? I feel like I haven't talked to you in a while. How have you been? What's been going on? How's classes? How's... what's-his-face, Mr. Collins' English?
Truthfully, I've...
Ah, sorry. I think... yeah, I accidentally left my phone on the ferry, because I do things like that.
Oh God, you idiot. Go get it before it leaves.
When I get back, I want to hear an Alex story.
Can't I just come with you?
I'll take 2 seconds. Think of something to tell me.
So...
Do you... Well, I guess you don't remember anything, right?
What am I meant to remember? I'm sorry, did I forget something?
Forget it. It's alright.
I'm glad we could all do stuff today. I'm glad you were cool with it, I mean. I know you guys are really close, and like, I know it can be annoying when somebody starts keeping all their time for their girlfriend or whatever. So, I think it would be cool if we could, like, continue to do things together.
Yeah, I, totally understand. And yeah, let's, do stuff. You know.
Cool, cool. Michael, he loves you, like, a lot. I'm sure you know that, but he talks about you all the time. Oh, Alex did this, and Alex let the frogs out in science class. Isn't she hilarious? He just, he thinks you're a cool girl.
Yeah, well, I love him too.
I had to fight the skipper for it, but he didn't reckon how many squats I could do.
What's it up to, 6?
Only on burrito days. On non-burrito days, it's like 8.
Ah, Jesus, thank God you're back. It's like an eternity sitting here with this one.
Thanks a lot.
No, I know what she's talking about.
Hey, I'm interesting, I'm entertaining. I'd crush a debutante's ball or whatever.
Thank you.
So, I actually really want a cold something, so I'm gonna run into town and get like a soda. Anybody want anything?
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, get me a drink too?
Sure. I'll be back.
Okay, I'm here. What's the story? I want the news. I want the Alex first edition. What's going on?
I've missed you, man. I've just missed you a lot, that's all.
Hey, come on. I've missed you too. And I know I've been hanging out with Princess, but it's a two-way thing. You can knock on my door. We live in the same house. We gotta bring back movie night and board game night. All the nights. And look, I know this was supposed to be our day, but I completely forgot I promised Clarissa I'd do something with her, so thanks for chaperoning. I know it's not what you had in mind, but I owe you.
Yeah, no problem. Just don't get all smoochy smooch while I'm in the general vicinity.
Because that would ever happen. It's important to me that you like Clarissa, Alex, so tell me the truth. What do you really think of her?
I pause, yeah. Yeah, I didn't expect her to quite put it that way. I didn't really think through what that meant. That's okay, though. I've been portraying Alex as not too much of a goody two-shoes. I have a tendency to be an absolute, just 110% paragon when I play games with dialogue choices. I try to mix it up just a little bit. Gotta have a sense of humor, right?
Stick with it. Stay with her. If she makes you happy, if she makes you laugh, who am I to say anything otherwise?
Thank you. Good blessings, good tidings. You know, I
Clarissa
never
doesn't seem that
noticed.
bad.
That's a good-looking jacket. I should ask for it back. I don't like my new one. Feels like I got shoes on my arms or something.
You know what, Bucko? I need it more than you.
Bucko? You haven't called me that in years.
Alex, are you... Alright, are you back with me now? Man, you've been acting like a... I don't even know how to put it, like a bird, just flitting around in circles for 10 minutes. I was about to, like, slap you or scream or something. It's been not fun to watch in light of everything. But, I mean, you seem okay now, so let's just get to the gate quick and do this thing and get home.
Yeah, let's do that. This game does a great job of creating an atmosphere of wrongness, I guess.
Hey, why aren't you at the tower?
This one got a little antsy.
Weird stuff was playing on the radio. That voice said I had a mother's laugh. What does that even mean?
Anyways, are we happy?
We are happy. We got a new radio that's supposed to open doors and gates in some magical way.
Oh, thank God. I was getting nervous that you would have walked all that way and then not found anything. Seeing as how it was my advice to, do the whole thing. But it worked out, so great.
How have, you two been? What am I working with here? How much leering am I gonna have to put up with?
No, I'm glad we can leave, let's put it that way.
Yeah, don't even tiptoe in the vicinity of a joke right now. I just want to get out of here.
Well, if the radio's the thing...
It doesn't matter without Clarissa. Do I really have to point out that she's not here?
Oh, yeah, that's true, I suppose.
Yeah, should we maybe look for her, possibly? Even if the boat plan works, we shouldn't leave her here.
Listen, if we have the key, which is apparently this radio, then let's just go to the house and see. And if it looks like we can leave that way, then we'll go on a Clarissa hunt.
All right.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
You're supposed to use the radio to tune into the gate, right, Alex?
Sure.
So are you gonna try the gate thing?
Oh, I'm on it. Don't worry.
If we're still gonna go to the house, let's just do it.
Yep, that's...
Try the radio, Alex.
I am absolutely on it. Don't you worry. Anytime you're supposed to use the radio for anything, everyone just gets really pushy. Yeah, every single time.
Wow.
Neat.
Wow.
Please have a boat, please have a boat, please have a boat.
Just think happy thoughts.
Yeah, happy thoughts.
Yeah, every single time I've had to use the radio for anything, all the characters instantly get really impatient. I'm not able to get a word in edgewise. One thing I really wish is that when I stream through the PlayStation 4, I could deactivate the little thing in the counter that keeps track of viewers and comments. It's not the end of the world, but I'd like to be able to remove it for the final recording.
Jesus, that house is huge.
Guess
That
it's not
lady
too
really
bad.
knew how to live. It's like the Chateau de Adler.
Yeah.
Ah, she does have a boat.
Yeah, see? Allie knew what she was talking about. She should, anyway. I mean, she had to schlep back and forth here all summer.
Track. Easily distracted.
There's something in here.
Just looks like vacation slides or something.
Huh. Ren, you were right. There's like a ledger here. The Adler family does own the island. And here's a combination for a padlock to a chest is all it says. 29, 18, 54.
A chest? Have you seen one yet?
Let's just look. It'll probably just be more, whatever, banking files or something, but maybe we'll get lucky. She made a lot of, what should I call these, slides? They're not videos.
Silent memories?
Yeah, that's the word for it. Nice house. Adler had it made. Oh, it was probably pretty lonely.
Oh, it's like a boat that needs keys. There are no oars.
And before we go crazy, it wasn't with Maggie's stuff back at the office, like with the radio?
No, we looked through all of her stuff, I think.
Huh. Well,
What's plan B if we can't find it?
Plan B was for...
Keys, they have to be in the house for the movers or her family, you know?
That's as good a guess as any.
Sometimes when I lock myself out of my house, I'll just I can't help but just stare at the deadbolt, trying to, like, hypnotize it to open or something. You ever do that?
Not really. But we can try that now if you think it'll help.
Weirder things have happened on this island. Maybe we can use our radio to... Just open the lock on that boat.
It's a radio lock. The woman sure did love her antiquated security.
Shoot, what was it again? Oh wait, I think this is just,
That is a nifty gizmo.
It's alright. Not very secure, honestly. I guess you do need one of these fancy radios.
Finally.
Clarissa,
Oh, God, you
Jesus.
scared me. Thought you were like Maggie Adler's dead body or something.
How would that make sense?
Clarissa, where have you been? After we saw you in town, you just...
Hey, I could ask you the same thing. It was like I sneezed and you were gone. I ended up in the fields and just decided to come here and, like, wait it out. I haven't seen anybody since. So I thought I'd camp it up.
And then how'd you get past the gate? It's like a slab of wrought iron. It looked impossible to climb.
Well, apparently it's not that impossible since, you know, I'm here.
I thought you hated physical activity.
Not when my life's in peril. Christ.
Look, Clarissa's here, so everyone's here now. We can just... Everyone's okay, alright? That's a good
Yeah,
thing.
let's just find the keys to the boat or a phone or whatever and just find a way home. I promise, we can all keep talking and or fighting at school on Monday.
Yes.
Fine. Okay, let's focus up.
Everybody find something and hope that it helps.
Oh,
found
that's
something.
an attic? Thought it was like a cat's toy or something.
Wanna come up?
Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah. It's a horror story. We have to go straight to the attic.
Ooh, you know what? This might be the chest that takes that combination. 29, 18, 54. It's a lot of radios and those containers we saw at the town office. Oh, and like a map of the caverns. She's written here, tune into the source.
What do you think that means? She couldn't have known about the ghosts, right?
She must have figured it out, that there were ghosts here and the potential for them to be running amok.
I guess that's a possibility. Is this... Ah, the boat keys. Got 'em.
Excellent.
Let's blow this pop stand. Oh, I just got that. Popsicle stand. It does make sense.
All right, we got keys for the boat.
Where?
Jonas found them in a chest upstairs. So, say thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was just saying it. It's not directed at you or anything.
Okay.
Alex.
Oh, good. Yep.
Oh, Alex.
Yep, coming. Don't worry.
Come down here, please.
I'm on my way.
We have something we want to show you.
Clarissa? Where are you?
In the family room, dear.
Okay.
We're all in oil, marinated, so to speak.
That's not a saying. Emily?
Ah, there you are. Now we imagine you're a bit confused.
A little bit.
But don't fret. This will be the final part of your training, Alex.
Training.
All training is supervised by very skilled instructors.
Stop. Just stop whatever this is. Can't you? Just fix my friends. Please.
Your friends are as fine as they've ever been, okay?
There's nothing to bleed over.
You signed up for this, Alexandra.
Is possible.
So please, I cannot bear your excuses, offspring.
I said maybe leave was possible. Maybe. I didn't even know what the hell you were talking about.
It's okay. Everything will be fine. The test is easy. We will speak of something we see in the house, and you will go and find it. See? As simple and good-humored as your mother's apple pie.
And what if I don't, huh? What if I just stand here and don't go along with this?
Refusal to cooperate will incur grim penalties, I'm afraid.
Grim pen. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yep.
Now, let's start with the softball. I spy, with my little eye, radiation.
There is, of course, a time limit here. So...
Are you talking about the TV?
Very good.
Well done.
The older models
emitted X-rays.
Yeah.
But right now, you'd be wise to think of radiation.
In another sense. Pay attention.
What does this have to do with us? I mean,
I spy. With my little eye, a notch. Let's make this a little harder, okay?
Oh, thanks. Not?
Is it this painting? It looks kind of like a knot.
Excellent, excellent. You're doing so well.
I'm not sure what happens if you fail this.
Bonus round out, so stay quick. This is one you'll really want to find. I spy with my little eye a picture of a memory. Be fast now. 5 little ducks went out one day.
I guess it's Maggie, Adler, and somebody. Is this it?
Yes,
Very nice. That's Margaret Adler and her friend Anna. See, you and your schoolyard chums are experiencing, well, this has sort of happened before. Maggie and Anna tried to sport with us many years ago, and, well, only one survived. In the process, we discovered a way for us to return, so to speak. It just takes a little time. And a far-reaching tolerance for the ignorance.
Wait, what? What happened to Anna?
Let's leave it at the poor girl didn't know
What she was playing with, it doesn't matter. They're not of eternal recurrence. The waves. It's the waves, we think. And we will use those waves to absorb into your friends as sunlight blooms into flowers. And we will grow. And we will engulf.
No! That's horrible!
We can see how this might seem graceless, but we're past the point of caring about that sort of thing.
I guess that makes sense.
We tried it too quickly with Anna, but now we know to wait and soak. We had to keep you here, on the island. And it will be a great honor, Alex, really, to carry us through this life. And on to the next.
You had your time. You had your time. Don't take ours just because you had some accident.
We never had our time. It was ripped from us. We watched the universe's conception fly to its demise over and over and over again. When our vessel dashed on the rocks, we had until dawn, and so will you. We would spend our time wisely, and we thank you for your good service.
So, I'm kind of screwed.
That's aptly put, Alex. Oh boy. Things are getting weirder. There's another one over there. Hello?
Tell Michael he should go out on his own. Okay, seriously, who are you?
So we can go on. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Me first.
It wasn't a dream or a vision or something. You and Clarissa standing in the living room just now.
Oh no, that happened.
No, that was very, very real.
We're in, like, trouble.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, we kind of really are.
So, I mean, Christ. If Clarissa was whisked away to the cave by nuclear submarine monsters, then... I mean, the plan has to be to retrieve her, right?
I'm still going to call them ghosts, if that's okay.
A ghost is a monster, so...
No, completely that's the plan. Of course it is. Clarissa is not going to be the human sponge for some evil island ghosts. Not on my watch.
Well, if we're going to the cave... Oh, actually, I forgot. I saw the entrance has been caved in since you guys went inside.
Alright, I know there are a whole bunch of secret communist bomb-fearing tunnels dug into this place during the 1950s. And Maggie has loads of film about military stuff in her basement, so...
Maybe there's a way back into the cave through one of those, you're thinking?
Let's take a look.
What kind of name is Epiphany Fields anyway? Wait.
Oh, that's curious. Yeah, no, it was, the text that appeared in the mirror was something random. It was, what seems to be someone's username.
Is it Epiphany?
It's
Epiphany Field.
Oh, that makes more sense.
I forgot that this got a release on the Switch. That's awesome. What if it runs a bit better? There are some moments that are a bit laggy. Alright, so, poor map. Let's check in here again real quick now that we have more context. Probably would have made more sense to wait in the first place.
Be careful, that film's really flammable. Wouldn't want Smokin' Johnny to light the house on fire.
Ha ha.
Alright, there's already something in here. Experiments and Findings of Experienced Phenomena, January 52.
Awesome. Oh man, if this turns out to be just prehistoric home videos...
Yeah.
I'm sure this is just the,
God, it's just the first thing. Just give it a second to warm up, will you?
Okay, we're getting warmer, I think.
So, if you look at the, lines or whatever, the bomb shelter should lead right into the cave, just like from another angle. According to this, at least.
Oh, so it does.
Brilliant!
Is it?
Yeah, how do we get in? It's just like the cave wall, only steel or whatever bomb shelters are made out of.
Yeah, the audio design
All right,
is really
keep
good.
going. Maybe there's something else.
It's actually...
On to the next one, Alex.
Thank you. the audio design...
Yeah, let's do it. Next
Got it.
slide.
I'm so
Alex.
on it. Hell yeah.
Slide.
Yeah, I know, I'm gonna do it, don't worry. You know, the audio design might be my favorite part of this game. I've listened to the sound... I've only played it once, but I've listened to the soundtrack by... I assume the artist's name is pronounced Scientific. Quite a few times.
Oh, what? She knew about these things?
Oh.
Wow, that's crazy.
It says that to fix a temporal tear, that's a mouthful, in the cave, we would need to transpose to the other side and tune into the source within itself?
Oh, of course.
Okay, but we're not doing that, right?
Good question.
You guys ever seen Cube 2 Hypercube?
That's going a little above and beyond.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, but strap in, boys and girls, because we might have to, okay? If it's the only thing that will fix us.
Yeah, but that's, scary.
Well, something better work.
Or we're boned.
Or we're boned. Precisely.
Oh, sorry, this looks like the end, but from the wrong film thing.
No, wait. This is something I actually remember from that stupid radio tour thing, because it, sounded so weird. It's called the call and response system. It unlocks the bomb shelter. This is showing us how to do it. See? It says, when someone sends an emergency signal from the Catbird station in the woods, and the receiving station confirms it. It's like a connected response thing.
All right, but come on, Nona, do you honestly believe that the old equipment in either building will still work?
I don't know, but it's the only thing we have so far.
And time's a-clicking.
Alex and me will head through the woods, do the, call part. You and Ren can hang by the door to the bomb shelter and open it when it's ready.
Actually, I've been with Jonas kind of all night, so if anyone wants to switch up the batting order, I wouldn't exactly be...
Yeah, obviously Alex is getting, or has been, sick of me for a while now, so for civility's sake...
Don't be like that, Jonas. Come on.
I don't... If you really want to split up, it's fine. I mean, we can...
No, this is fine. I mean, why mess with success, right?
Fair point. Yeah, the voice acting's really good. I mean, I wasn't totally sure at first with Ren, but even him, I find I like quite a bit. They're all a bunch of dorks. Pretty likable.
All right, break. And if anything goes wrong, please, don't tell me. I won't want to know.
Okay.
We won't.
It's one of these awkward things, just like, alright, see you guys, bye! And then we're all kind of taking the same route for now, yeah. Hang on. This goes down to the beach. Oh yeah, I want to have a look. Yeah. Yeah, I ended up liking Ren. He's just trying a bit hard, you know? I wonder if there's anything different at the beach now. Fire's still going. Okay, so there's an adler letter there. Let's test my theory.
From top to bottom, under Fina, Tango, Alpha, India, Romeo, Fina.
Yeah, top to bottom under stairs. So those are clues towards the adler letters.
Oh. Maggie says she hopes the notes are found by the correct person. Well, I guess that'll have to be us.
Yeah, sorry about that, Maggie. Okay. To whoever is finding these notes, understand my hope is that by enshrouding this intelligence in such an obtuse manner, its detection will discourage most innocent seekers, thereby allowing it to befall the correct person, and not the easily distracted military mind, nor the typically bewildered excursionist. Do not blame the submarine's crew. I don't believe its passengers, like Henry Griffin, can even understand what has truly happened to them. And you do not have to forgive me for my myriad failures. But please, remember the name, Anna Shea. Shea? Anna Shea. Know that she did not deserve her fate. There we go. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Huh. Guess we're not going in there again. Whatever happened must have caved in the opening.
We were warned. Okay. Good to see it for ourselves, I guess. A bit later tonight, if I have the time, I might maybe be streaming a little bit of God of War, the new one. Really, really, really good one. I just wrapped up 100%ing that game, and yet I kind of want more. It's that good. I don't know. I don't usually get addicted to games. That's just not. I tend to kind of flow through them. You know, finish one game, move on to another, go back to it another time. But oh man, I was hooked. I still am. I was really surprised because yeah, I was never a huge fan of that series, but the new one's very, very different. There's a lot of heart. Honestly, I was thinking it'd be really fun to Let's Play it, but I am not the sort to jump on a bandwagon right after a game comes out. Even when Outlast 2 came out, I thought it would only be right to Let's Play it, but... didn't seem like... I didn't feel right to LP something that had just come out. The last two is alright, though. I might get to that. Oh, good.
Alex, okay, are you back to normal?
I just saw, it was like a premonition, I think, and I know that sounds whatever, but this must be what it's like when people say they do that, because I kind of just saw Ren drowning.
Okay, just take it easy for a second. You went all red-eyed, like when we get possessed.
Uh-oh, that's not good. I guess I'd been convincing myself I was immune because of my generally happy demeanor.
It only lasted like a minute, but we should hurry up and do this before the door on you opens any wider to them.
But the thing with Ren, it was so real. It was like I was there with him. Maybe we should go back.
But I'm sure he's fine, so let's finish what we started.
I don't know, where would he... He said he was going... Yeah. So I'm drowning, then. A couple places with water. So of course, it's likely that the, whatever we're dealing with is just trying to waste our time. Yeah, no, he wouldn't be here. We saw them leave, right? To the other station. Oh no, they went to the door, right? It's kind of not too far out of our way. Yeah, the PS4 is it's a good system. We're at the point where, you know, I'm sure the PlayStation 5 or whatever will get announced in the next year or so, but the PS4 is only going to get cheaper, and its library is crazy. You can play The Last of Us, you can play this new God of War game. Getting that Spyro trilogy, that's cool. Yakuza games, Persona 5. Persona 5's on the PS3 though. Alright, so where would we go if we were looking for Ren? He's apparently in this area. Yeah, there's the door. He might be up here? There. Can we not address the fact that we just saw Rendra? Okay, that's fine. Maybe I broke it by leaving the area. It's anomaly. I just want to listen to it again.
The island is famously named after Colonel Caleb Edwards for his glorious and triumphant slaughtering of countless families during one of the great ethnic cleansings of the 20th century. The forceful removal of an ignorant people to make space for destined holders is a time-honored tradition in our still young country. And you will be a part of that heritage, Alex.
Makes a bit more sense now. Yeah, it's good. It was actually the last one I found when I first played the game. I don't know how. Creepy. I'm a sucker for being... It would have been even better, I think, if it was, if they put that in one of the, when you just... There's like the information frequencies you can tune into next to those
You know what
boards.
time it is?
It's 4 in the morning, which is usually about the time everyone decides if they're going to bed or ordering another 3 pizzas.
Yeah? What's your vote usually in, that situation?
Never leave pizza on the table. It's like getting 11 in blackjack. Just double down. Don't even think about it.
You think this tuning into the tear thing's gonna work? Like, really?
To be fair here, I really only understood like 6/12 of the whole scheme, so...
6/12. Well, that's better than me. I just kind of wish that I felt like these ghosts were just a little concerned that their plan won't work. I just feel like they're pretty confident. Like they know by sunrise they're all going to be shopping for school supplies.
Jonas, they should be concerned. They should be scared. And that's on them if they're not.
Alright, good to hear.
I think this, stuff is getting pulled in from, like, their time or something. This is so weird.
Yeah, it's not exactly a good omen. I think we're running out of runway here.
Kind of everywhere now, huh? Oh well, let's just Mario it. Alright, well, I wanna see everything. I wanna see if any other stuff's gotten dropped in here. Of course, we get the job that involves running across the entire haunted island. And I know I get to just sit next to a door. Oh well. Hey. I knew that there'd be something over here at some point.
A fallen Tango, Romeo, Echo, now called something else.
I guess Maggie was the one who had this place turned into a park.
Hooray for trophies. After the fort closed, I used the considerable resources from my father's endowment to buy up most of the island, or influence government officials to declare that which I could not buy protected. I have not been entirely successful, and have watched in horror as a small tourist industry has precariously sprung upon this cursed island. Even the family of one of the sailors who died, Calvin Gilbert, set up a restaurant to cater to inquisitive out-of-towners. I can promise this, though. The museum will never happen, and the beach and caves will be boarded up. I'm curious what their next game... Curious what Night School Studios' next game will look like. I wonder if it'll be similar to this, or if they're gonna try something different. They definitely have a taste for the narrative-centric, so... Wouldn't surprise me if it's another game with a lot of dialogue options and such. A bit of that Telltale charm. With a bit of that Disney production value. Yeah, I hope that they keep that audio design budget. I mean, I'm just a sucker for horror games, so of course I'm kind of hoping they do another eerie
The station's up at the top of the hill. I hope this works.
Me too. Yeah, so I'm biased. I hope that they do another atmospheric horror game. But whatever they do, I'm sure it'll be enjoyable. After Party. That sounds like it could be a horror game, right? I don't know. Whatever they do, I'll play it. I'll enjoy it. Another one.
names and give them to Golf, Romeo, Alpha, Victor, Echo, Cena.
Is it Cena? I thought it was Sienna.
She thinks that the ghosts were pushed out of our reality and maybe aren't actually dead?
Yeah. I hear that, Arkley. My belief, bolstered by Anna's and my research conducted largely at the Catbird station, where interruptions are rare. That's misspelled unless that's like a different version of the... is that the men and women of the USS Kanaloa were separated from our dimensional existence by the implosion of the submarine's nuclear reactor. I identified one passenger, Henry, by his call sign, and his confused diction and reliance on game logic says to me that their emotional states, if not mental states, have been reduced to that of children, a thought I cling to when I envision Anna's demise. Campground. We want to get to... yeah, we might have to head left and then up. I think so. No, wait. That's actually part of this area, so...
Now the station's up at the top of the hill.
Oh.
I hope this works.
Ugh, not this again. We're in another time maze thing.
Ugh, okay. We were due. It's been like a minute since the last one. Now the station's up at the top of the hill. I hope this works.
Yep, I am also... hope that.
No, nothing here. Alright, let's try going down.
Ren! Nona, what happened? What's wrong with Ren?
Ren, he had an accident. He died.
No.
I couldn't.
No, come on.
Oh my god, Ren, I can't believe this.
What happened?
He drowned. He took a fall. I don't know. He just stopped.
I mean, does it really matter what happened?
Don't do this.
Either way, done is done. And done in this case is particularly done.
I know you're not Jonas, so there's no use in pretending.
Soon it won't be a pretense. It'll be an absolute. Alex, we know you're in charge and we know your plan, and we also know that your plan won't work. It never does. So we have a proposition for you. A deal. A bargain, really. And you should take it. It's already over for Clarissa. She's gone. We'll pilot her through the rest of existence, and there's nothing you can do to change that. But if you agree to let us take her, let her go, quietly, without fuss. You won't slaughter the rest of your friends, like young Reginald here. We leave the rest of you cattle alone. We only really need the one, anyway.
No way! I'm saving everyone! Everyone is coming home with me. We're all getting out of here.
Courage is not always the way, dear. You don't have much time left. Do you know how we know you don't have much time left?
I don't care.
We know because we can be Jonas for this long, and his soul's as quiet as an empty church.
Just never say we didn't provide you all the rules.
Well, great. trust anything that these guys say. Why would Ren have been over here, though? It doesn't make any sense. No way they were here. Did I already get this anomaly? I did. Okay. More of this. Hey.
I know he was your best friend, Alex. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened.
None of this is real.
He was there, and then he was just gone. In a burst. I didn't know him that well, but I like what I'd gotten to know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't. It's colossally stupid of me to talk about him like that with you here. He was more important. More important than just a crush.
Nona, really, Ren would be flattered to hear you say anything about him, so if he can hear this at all, trust me, he's over the moon right now.
Sure. It's a tiny thing, but I hope he knew that I liked him. And I don't know if he did.
He knew, Nona. Don't worry. He knew.
Like I said, it's a tiny thing. But thanks, Alex.
The station's up at the top of the... God, that was... My mouth feels like I just ate a tree.
The ghosts, they tried to make, like, a deal with me for Clarissa's life. I didn't take it, of course, but... I don't know, I just thought you should know.
God, that must mean they're getting desperate or something. If they had any, like, power over the situation, they wouldn't try to work out a compromise. Anyway...
Hello?
It's true.
Anyone there?
What? Are they? Oh, they're somehow... I guess they're somehow broadcasting or something from the station speakers.
Are you guys at the station?
They're both
Anybody?
alive. That's all I
Jonas?
care. God.
Jonas?
Yeah.
Punch
no,
out if you can hear
that's
this.
a bonus, too.
Seriously, right in the throat.
Jonas, don't listen. We're all set here for the thing? The machinery speak and hug or whatever we're doing?
Yeah, that's it.
Do it. Time's wasted.
Yeah, oh my god, guys, seriously.
Like, actually wasted. Like I feel my body wasting away.
No, it's okay for, like, dealing with stuff.
I know who I am.
We had to deal with stuff.
And nothing else makes
What stuff?
When I almost kind of slipped and fell off the bridge.
Oh my god, you guys, that...
No, it was
It was psychotic to watch.
Oh, you're Bobby Dunbar.
Like, almost doesn't quite describe the terror that held my heart watching her come close.
It wasn't that.
You were perilously close to tumbling into the ocean from like 5,000 feet up.
It wasn't that high.
Okay.
It was like... It was high. Believe me.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
No, it's just whatever. I'm fine.
She is fine. It's true.
Shut up.
You're adorable.
Okay, just... Whenever you're ready, because I'm sure you're listening.
I am.
Just hit
Trust me.
the receiver thing and we can do this stuff.
Yep.
Stuff. Exactly.
Yep. On it.
Okay, over.
Over.
Over now.
Oh yeah, it's
I
great.
have to have the last word. Over is good enough.
Oh my god.
Over now.
These are the most
Third station
realistically
was
written
built to
teenagers.
detect any enemy attempting a strike from the air. When operational, it was fully outfitted with an SCR-271 antenna and an early version of OTH, which stands for Over the Horizon, a radar system used to detect targets at extreme distances. It was also the first check of the call and response method. If a missile strike or airborne invasion was identified, a call would be sent from this station, and if the signal was found to be accurate, would trigger automatic safety measures and the evacuation of non-personnel. The Catbird Station...
I remember that lock. Alright. Go.
Hello! We're here. We made it. Hello.
Jeez, finally, thank you. If you're being sat on by a very large burglar, just mash the dial with your fist, please.
It is so nice to hear you two finding the sunny side of all this.
We are.
Well, he is.
We both are. Don't let her fool you.
Alright.
Signal verified. Shelter TF1 open.
Nice.
I guess it worked.
Great. Okay, we'll meet you there.
Right. See you at the shelter.
Over and now.
Close the time hole and save the day. Alright, yeah. That's the plan. Now, I'm probably going to be not getting every anomaly on this particular playthrough. Mostly because a lot of that would just be wandering around the island aimlessly. Get little bits of cryptic white noise. But, keep our eyes open for any more that we haven't gotten yet. Yeah, I missed a lot of the good response. That's okay. I'm probably going to stream through this game again. It's short and intended to be replayed. It would be interesting to see some of the other outcomes, some of the other choices you can make. It is a very short game. It's a small but dense experience with a lot of branching paths, outcomes, and stuff. You know, I think that's good.
I have an idea, Mr. Jordan.
Oh boy.
Couldn't we have him reborn?
Oh no, come on, Jonas, don't turn freaky now.
Okay, Jesus Christ, I really hate that. But I think,
Are you okay now, really?
Yeah, I think. It's just, look, it's scary, needless to say, when I, drown or whatever in my own body, and it's starting to feel like, how do I say this? 'Cause I don't want to...
It's okay, Jonas. Just say what's on your brain.
I just want to say, I think it would have been cool, us living together for whatever, senior year. And I'm just glad I met you, that's all. I'm just glad we met.
I'm glad too, okay? So there, it's out in the open, we're both glad.
Okay, good. So, that's it. And now we can go back to the whole escaping and trying to live another day thing.
And we're gonna be fine, by the way. You don't have to put it like it would have been whatever to live together. We are gonna live together, and you're someday soon gonna eat all the peanut butter, and when I go make a sandwich, I'm gonna be mad.
All right.
Yeah, I made a few different choices my first time through the game, but I feel like there's sort of an inevitability to my personality, in that a lot of the outcomes did end up being similar. So I'm gonna have to sort of force myself to make different choices next time. Though I don't think I can. There's no real push to make any of the really, really garbage choices. You don't. There's not even a trophy for getting the worst ending or anything. Though it's interesting to read some of the things that can change depending on your choices. I was surprised to hear some of them. There's some interesting, I guess I'd call them secrets in this game. I brought this up a couple times over the course of the stream, at least yet last night. But
Okay, I'm just gonna say one thing, and then I promise it'd be the last time I bring it up tonight. But
1 second, Jonas. Sorry. But yeah, it's kind of interesting because one of the main reasons I'm playing through this game again is for this video game book club I'm doing, right? So it's interesting having to pay active attention to the game for sort of like literary reasons, I guess I'd say.
you know you screwed up with Ashley at the concert, right? I mean, it's not a giant thing, but still.
Oh no, not this again.
Okay, I know you don't want to hear this from me, but I'm the big brother and it's my job. And I know you say you didn't know that she had stolen her mom's car to go to the show, but that doesn't change the fact that Mom and Dad had told you couldn't go. Just tell me it's the last time I hear about you stealing a car. However inadvertently, my little heart can't handle the excitement.
It'll be the last time, but maybe not for the reasons you think.
I don't really care about the reasons, just for my own sanity, don't do it anymore. Oh, and I wanted to say, per your advice, I think I'm gonna really, commit to Clarissa. That sounds dumb, like I'm pinning her or something, but you know what I mean.
Wow, big man on campus. I don't know why I said that. Big step, that's what I mean. Big step.
It's not a big deal. I'm just letting you know, so... I don't know why. I just wanted to tell you. Come on, let's get to the Sentry before the last boat comes. I gotta get the visual aid for the history project. And then I just gotta write the stupid essay.
What history project? They still make you do, work with so little left in the year?
Unfortunately.
Oh, yes, trust me.
It's just like a town history thing for civics, you know? So it's forced me to kinda... I don't know. And I mean... It's funny, I don't know if I even want to be here next year. It's just all so flat. Same people, the same expressions.
But everyone loves you here. You're you should hear how the teachers talk about you.
I know how they talk about me. It's like, if I don't become a billionaire president, their life has been wasted. I know you think I have it on easy street, but people looking at you all the time, wanting evidence that it's good, that they lived here, that good things can happen to people that are from here, it can get to be a real drag. Like, how about somebody else be captain of whatever for once? Give me a rest.
Just don't put so much pressure on yourself, Michael. Who cares what they think? You're gonna do what you're gonna do.
I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. Yes, I will.
Yeah, a lot of the writing...
Let's head back before Karen Strands is here.
A lot of the writing, especially between Alex and Michael, I feel, is really, really good. A lot of the casual stuff is well done. The way that the dialogue works with the sort of natural flow and the way you can cut people off really lends itself to feeling more natural than most dialogue systems.
You know, when we saw Uncle Pete last month, I wanted to ask him because he got out moving to New York. And I asked him if it was hard leaving. Know what he said?
Oh, God, Michael, I have no idea. I mean, knowing Uncle Peter, he was probably 3 sheets to the wind.
He said the hardest part was deciding what to take with him and what to leave behind. I thought it was, I don't know, for him, kind of almost touching.
Huh, that's not bad.
I cannot believe I had to pick you up from the police station because of Grand Theft Auto. I mean, that is too funny.
I believe there is actually a PlayStation trophy for never picking a dialogue option in the entire game. Wonder how that turns out. Surely that must get unnerving after a while. I think of Alex as such a chatterbox, but it's all my choices.
Alex? You went bad again? I couldn't get you out of it. We should get this done, now.
I saw Michael again. I'm sorry. When I'm there, I just get sucked into it like nothing happened.
Come on, it's alright. I think I can hear Ren and Nona down there.
I think this would be the point where we'd want to go hunting for all of those anomalies if we wanted to. Wonder where the rest are. I know that there was a radio locked door up in the U.S. Army radio control school, whatever it's called, the school, military school. And there's probably something behind that. Maybe we'll check that out another time. Hey, look, it worked.
Just don't say anything to them, okay? It's just like a trial.
Hey, secrets are no fun unless you share with everyone. What is it? Reveal yourselves.
We're dating. Nona and I, we're gonna date.
Rin, dude, what did I just say?
You should have seen this coming.
They asked, right? You asked?
Yep, I should have chose that.
On the happy couple.
Thank you.
No, stop. It's one date at the Revival Theater. We're just gonna sit quietly in the dark and watch a documentary on Bosnian genocide.
Romantic.
Romantic.
Hey, one man's depressant is another chick's upper.
Aw, how cute. Riviera is a great movie house. And the ushers can't tell where you're putting your hands if you sit in row G, by the way.
Please don't tell him that. Anyways, I know it's stupid to be planning or whatever for this, but I don't know. I just feel like maybe it's not that insignificant or whatever.
Whatever. Truly the language of love.
Shut up, you know what I mean.
Good, I'm glad. At the very least, I'll get to hear embarrassing stories, so...
So if this thing doesn't bend right, this might be, like, the last time any of us are us. So, I don't know. I don't even know what to say.
Hey, everybody, we're not dead yet, so let's not act like it.
Yeah.
Come on, let's take a picture. Really quick.
Oh,
Ren,
yeah.
no.
Just really quick. Custer's Last Stand style.
Yeah, let's do it. We're on a beach. Kind of. Let's keep a shred of normal here.
Good way of coping with all this.
Okay, I guess. Let's
Planning
do
for
this.
dates, taking nice group photos. Ghost
Hey,
busting.
if I'm not getting out of this, you're not getting out of this.
All right.
Once we're in there, the door won't open again since the system's so convoluted.
Oh.
So, make sure you're ready to finish this before we go inside.
That sounds really dangerous. You could die. Oh well, that's fine. Should we leave someone out here to... No? Okay. Alright. Aw.
We'll be back.
Oh, I know.
Oof.
You wanna hug?
Okay. All right.
I know we barely know each other, but...
I am coming with you, you know.
Yeah.
Aww. Cute. Okay, let's rock and roll. First photo we've taken in a while that doesn't have a ghost in the background, at least not one that I can see. Oh, that's really cute. I really love the art style in this.
Listen, Alex, I don't want to say anything to Ren or Nona, but the truth of it is I'm not feeling too awesome right now.
You shouldn't be.
It's kind of getting worse, actually.
Just hang in there, Jonas, okay? I know you feel like a garbage snowman right now, but we're almost done.
Garbage snowman.
Hey, what do you call a man who's short of time?
Garbage snowman.
Have you heard this one?
Is this a joke?
Yeah, it's a... What do you call a man that's short of time? Tim.
Oh, no.
You call him Tim.
Oh.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, it's not one of my finest.
No, it's real good. Can't wait to hear the rest tomorrow.
Feels like wrong to see one of these when we're not in a time loop, right?
Yeah, it kind of does.
Hey, you remember that. Look forward to hearing the rest of your bad jokes once we're off this island.
It's kind of spooky, right? The beds? Thinking they would have slept here while the rest of us burned?
Yeah, but do you think it would even have worked? Like, if Yugoslavia or whoever dropped an A-bomb on their heads, I don't know if this place would have held up.
Too late now anyway. I never got to try it out.
Wonder. Oh, yeah.
Wait, it's... Oh, damn, it's another radio wave log thing.
Wait, before... Look, if something happens on the other side of this door, just... Don't be stupid. Cut and run, okay? If I turn into dead weight or start freaking out, just get to the boat. Do whatever you have to.
Jonas, we're all getting out of here. I mean, look, we're about to fix this in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. This is microwave popcorn of a problem.
Yeah,
I'm not
sure.
asking, I'm telling.
Look, dream a little dream, buddy. It's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna leave you. Now, let's just get this door open, do what we gotta, and get home.
Wait. Okay, you know what? There's like the 10th time we've heard this song all night. There is something going on with... Like, why would this specific tune be all over the place? I have to know what's going on before we head in there. I'm sorry. It's like breaking or something. Can you fix it? I mean, it's just so crazy to keep hearing this, right? It was like a tick she had.
Yeah.
I don't know, but try and get it playing right if you can.
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
It sounds like it's her. Like a recording, or it's my mom. That's her voice in the static. You can hear that, right? I mean, I know you don't know what she sounded like, but you can hear that. The voice, right?
Jonas, I think we should go. Really.
Wait. Is it possible? Do you think it's possible? I mean, we've been like talking with ghosts the
It's
entire
not like
night.
that.
Do you think it's like it could be?
No, it's
right?
different.
It's just with everything that's happened, she could have come here.
She called it an A-bomb
sorry,
explosion?
I really don't think that's her. Like, really her.
Well, how would you know? And I mean, you don't know that for sure. I'm not saying I know that for sure, but from the stuff we've seen tonight, this has to be possible, right? God, she's like so close. Can you just try and tune in the signal? This tape player thing isn't even... I have no clue what's going on, but...
Jonas, I know this is tough to understand, but we really should be using the radio to get out of here, and, like, that's it. We have to leave.
We don't have to leave. You just want to leave. Come on, I'm sorry, but please, can you try and understand what's happening here? Just, please help me out. I just can't really get this to change, or... Mom, can you...
Shouldn't. Jonas, I understand. Well, what's the worst that could happen? Right? I feel like we were warned somewhere not to do this. How could this possibly hurt? Yeah, this is a good idea. This is right.
Mom? Whoa,
Jonas, don't! Jonas, I need you! Come back! Come...
You know, the truth is, We could have left whenever we wanted.
We weren't prisoners of the cave. Not in whole.
And why use my friends? Why are you switching with them? Why are you doing this?
Because it's scary, that's why. Have you ever stared into nothing and moved with it and felt a part in it? It's worse than when we were wilting into atoms. Worse than dying the first time.
I can imagine it, okay? You think contemplating annihilation makes you special?
What you can imagine is a toddler's toy bag compared to facing real extinction. Don't speak to us of imagination.
Whatever you think you can do, you can't.
We're not going back. We won't go back. Child, wait your turn.
Something we can do. Oh.
Wait, this has always worked before.
Surely this will work again.
Jonas, are you here? Ghosts, is that you?
Oh.
You've come to close the hole, right, Dad? Well, you're gonna find out it's not that simple.
Or you could just, leave. You know, there's still time to not be complete monsters about this and do the right thing here.
The right thing? Oh, I'm sure it's very easy for someone like you to dictate terms when you've never really been challenged.
And millennials.
You're so spoiled, you don't even know the cost of things. Closing the hole with your stupid toy will spare your friends from our bloom, sure. But it will seal you up in here with us. You'll die. Oh, getting started already. Okay, you want to play chicken with the void? Fine. We can see how long you stay on the throttle. Just don't blink.
Oh, you don't want this. Then get out of everybody and I'll stop.
It's everyone or nothing, girl. Understand your situation and accept it. Alexandra, wake up. This course of action will only save those morons, not yourself. Don't you understand? This isn't the road you want to be on.
Yeah, I'm very aware of that, thanks.
You don't even comprehend why this is happening, do you? They sent warships after us. Like we were the fifth. Wait!
This is for Jonas.
Malice and youth. It is the road of the middle. We all play. Same design.
That's where we are. Oh god, please ignore the numbers after my username.
Jonas?
That's so dorky.
Jonas, where are you? Okay, this is gonna be fine. Just
Still waiting on the ability to change my username on the PlayStation Network.
Tell Michael to stay with Clarissa. They like each other a lot. But Michael's dead. How could I even... Whoa, wait, what's happening? Hello? Are you... Look, is someone there? Jonas? If you're still there, this would be a great time to say something. Don't let Jonas talk to his mom. It's not good for him. His mom's dead. I know his mom's dead. What is... How is this possible? What's going on? Well, that could have gone better. Right. Time loop. Tell Michael he should go to school here. What does this matter? He's dead. He's not here.
Oh, hey, I didn't even know you were home. You're always so quiet. It's like living with a little fairy tale mouse. I've been struggling with this stupid speech, the graduation thing. I don't want it to be just the usual blah blah we've come so far type stuff. It should have a point, right? It should bring you to your feet about something.
Sure, yeah. Give it a theme.
I'm guessing Mom probably told you about my scholarship to state, right? I don't really know how I feel about it. I mean, I feel it's not like it's a bad thing. It's a good thing, obviously.
What? That's great! Congratulations! I mean, that's awesome.
Thank you. Thanks. It's just, it seems like half the teachers are alumni, and... Actually, I'm about to be really arrogant and presumptuous and say mean things for no real reason other than I think I know better, so forget it. I've bored you enough. I'm boring me right now.
I'm listening. Come on, I'm not gonna judge.
No, really, I'm talking out of my ass. It's fine. Listen, here's the... You can't tell Mom or Dad, but Clarissa and I are talking about just leaving. Getting an apartment somewhere and just doing our own thing, Getting jobs and getting away. She's been really pushing for it, wanting to look for places, and I'm into the idea. I really am. I wouldn't feel right about it if I didn't have your, blessing first. So, can you just wave your hand over my head or something and say I'm alright to do this?
God, it's hard for me to say since I love you, of course, but you should do it. Totally. Even if it explodes in a nuclear war-style breakup, you'll regret never trying.
Thanks. That means a lot. Alex, just get good friends, okay? And when you're with those friends, just say yes to everything. And keep away from boys when you talk to them, it feels like you're performing. But also, stay away from girls who look you in the eye for too long. And match every beer with a water. And take classes outside of school.
Michael, what's this for? What are you doing?
This is a just-in-case package, okay? Just in case I'm not around. And I love you, and you're amazing, and that's it. So...
I love you too.
But soon, I shall be so I cannot remember any but the things that never happened.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, she's waking up.
Hey!
Is she alright?
Are we, in ghost heaven?
I think that's just called heaven, sweetheart.
But no, we're not.
Yeah, okay. The important thing is, whatever you did in the cave, it worked. The tear, the hole, it's fixed. The ghosts are gone. We're going home.
Or at least they've stopped trying to eat our souls.
Yeah, it's important to note that.
Jonas, what happened to you in the shelter? I just saw you disappear. I didn't know what to think.
What happened?
I thought I heard my mom. And when we tried to tune into this signal, I don't know what it looked like from your end, but it was like I'd fallen into a memory with my dad. I don't know. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have set us off course or whatever.
What happened? What was it like? What'd you, do?
It was before my mom died, before she even got sick, and I don't know. It was just kind of a normal summer day, sitting in the living room watching TV with him.
No, I had something like that, too. Did anyone else? I'm sorry, but, did anyone have dreams or whatever about the past when they were, taken during the night?
Yeah.
Yeah, a few.
Just the one, I think.
I saw, Michael a few times back when we were here on a kind of an accidental trip.
I had my older sister. It was a night where I don't even remember why she was mad at me. Probably something I said to our mom, but I don't know why that who cares night would visit.
I wouldn't put much thought into it, Clarissa. Really.
Yeah, it doesn't matter now.
Maybe it's... I don't know, maybe it's like what matters to us showed up or something.
The universe doesn't care about what matters to us.
Then it doesn't matter anyway.
No, I guess it doesn't.
I can't believe everything that happened. I feel like we should tell everyone we know. Go on a freaking book tour, but...
Let's make a pact to just keep it, ours. It's only our thing. It happened to us, and nobody else has to be involved.
Yeah.
This is gonna sound maybe harsh, but we can go our separate ways. It's okay. We're not tethered together now or something.
Hey, is this your book?
Oh man, we're gonna be the best couple ever.
Okay. Slow down.
I lost it on the way. I thought for sure some commuter would have just tossed it overboard.
Hey, that reminds me. What were we were talking about something stupid right before Alex woke up.
Prom?
Prom.
I am definitely skipping this one. I'm deferring the crown to that wheelchair girl.
Are you going, Alex?
Are we supposed to still spike the punch or just bring in flasks? I mean, do they even have punch?
I guess. I mean, if I find a date, I'm not gonna go stag. I have my dignity.
Ben Owens will ask you. Or rather, he's going to ask you unless I physically prevent him.
You can do better.
Come with me and Nona. We'll go dress shopping. It'll be fun. It'll be like a movie montage, except none of us are prostitutes and there's no rich guy.
Sounds great. Yeah, I mean, I guess I should spiffy up once in my life.
All right, just don't say phrases like that while we're out and we'll be solid.
All right, you know what? It's picture time.
Oh my god, come on. Nona.
Oh, come on, what? We earned this one.
Yeah, I guess we should. Tonight's been, noteworthy.
Noteworthy. That is a way to say it.
Yeah, I'd probably say it another way.
Let's actually move outside so we can get the light.
Sure.
Ren, what is that book, anyway?
I don't know. I can hardly make heads or tails out of what the hell he's talking about half the time.
Here's good for the... yeah, just here.
Should I be here,
look,
or...
I'll just pick a random-ass page.
Come on, 2 seconds.
Like this, here. When I was younger, I could remember anything, whether it happened or not. But soon, I shall be so I cannot remember any, but the things that never happened.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, everyone.
Wait, didn't you...
Cheese!
Before we'd left, I told my mom I was spending the night at a friend's house, and when I got back, I didn't see any reason to change that story. And you know what? I still don't. The island did one good thing, forcing Ren and Nona together. Which is nice, because they're still together, actually, though they go to different schools now. Trying out the long-distance thing, I guess.
It works. If you put effort in to make it.
Clarissa left to study English literature. She was thinking of dropping out, but is keeping at it for now. We talk sometimes. Rarely, but sometimes. I hear she's scared of the ocean now. And she got a dog, too, if you care.
Oh, I always want to hear about dogs. We're in the majority.
Jonas and I are, I'll see him every Thanksgiving at least, you know, but I don't think he wants anything more than that. He goes to state so he could be close to his dad, and he loves the town. I'm happy for him. It's funny. What happened on the island used to pop into my head every single day, and then every other day. And then a week went by, and I realized I hadn't thought about it at all. I guess that's... I don't know. It's good, I think. But anyways, well, if it matters.
I decided to stay in town and go to college here.
It's practically up the road, and I just wanted something familiar, I guess. But anyways, what time is it? Yeah, sorry, I gotta run or I'll miss the ferry. Ren's dragging me out to Edwards Island for that yearly beach party thing, and I have to pick up what's-his-name Jonas, too. I hope he's not weird or mean or something. Whatever, I'm sure it'll be fun. It's something to do, right?
So that's Oxenfree. When I first played through it, man, I fell in love with it. I'm not sure why I didn't play through it again. Soundtrack's brilliant. Long after I had first played the game, I still went back and listened to the soundtrack a lot. Atmospheric and haunting, and full of extremely memorable melodies. Yeah, it's good. I think I'm going to be streaming it again, because we're not really done here. Not really. As the ending might imply, there's more we can do. Or different things we can do, at least. Who knows what might happen. Things can change a lot. That's gonna have to wait a little bit. I'm gonna be occupied for the next little while. I definitely want to come back to this. Yeah, there's yeah. So, of course, the question is it possible to break the loop? I don't know. I think that's maybe why the game is so short. It's short, there's a lot of things to do, a lot of changes you can make. I know that you can, obviously, you can do some, you can fuck over, Marissa real bad. You can do something awful to her. I think worse, even worse than you might think. I've never done it myself, and I probably won't do it. But who knows? After all, we have all the time in the world. So maybe next time, we'll see how much we can change. Because this game does have a sort of New Game Plus. thank you for joining me. I hope you had a good time. Thanks for watching the stream and all. I had a really, really good time revisiting this game, and I'm not done with it. For now, I have a trip that I need to get ready for. Just glad I actually finished a game on stream. The only other game that I've done that with is Limbo. I started streaming Celeste. I want to finish it on stream. I haven't yet. I plan to sometime. Yeah, I hope you can catch me too. If you can't, the record. I'll only ever delete these recordings if they are especially bad. Or maybe if I plan to do a proper Let's Play of this, I would get rid of the streams. I'd rather not do that, but it would feel strange to have both of those on my channel. But I don't know. Even if you miss it, the recording should be here. And I'm gonna try to learn how to give proper notice for these streams. I'd love to do that. I don't know how to I don't know how to put up like an event thing on YouTube that's like, hey, I'll be streaming this day at this time. I don't know how to do that. Yeah, thank you. I hope it's great too. Hopefully my plane doesn't crash and kill me instantly. I haven't been on a plane in, oh man, I was like 10 when I last went on a plane. Kind of exciting. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I definitely, I have little, before and after stream things. Little splash pages, little images from the game I'm gonna be LPing. But I'm lazy, and I didn't feel like using my computer, so I'm using the built-in PlayStation streaming software. Because it works fine. I need to stop being lazy about streaming and start doing it proper. Yeah, thank you very much for joining me, though. I hope you had a nice time. Because I know I did. And hopefully you'll catch me next time. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad you never died in a plane crash. That would be really bad. Yeah, thanks. Have yourself a good one.